Assalamualaikum and good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Okay, so how is everyone feeling today? Are you still okay?
Yes.
Yes, good teacher.
Okay, okay, good. So today, in our lesson, we will learn the difference between past tense and present perfect tense. So we will learn about how to communicate the start, duration, and end of activities in written and spoken English. Okay, so first, let's start with a discussion. So, can you recall what you did yesterday at home and like talk about it? You can talk about it later. I'll give you like 1 or 2 minutes. If you are ready, you can just volunteer and talk.
Done, teacher.
Okay, so Catherine, would you like to start first?
Yes.
Okay.
So, yesterday, I read a novel and it's about a mysterious murder happening. And I also cooked my favorite meal yesterday, which is kambing bakar and also nasi butter.
Oh,
I ate it a lot.
oh wow, that sounds so yummy
And
and tasty.
after that meal, I went to
Oh, okay. You went to?
take my nap.
Oh, you went to nap. Okay. Okay, so did you notice the words that you use in past tense?
Oh yeah, I use past tense.
Yes. So you use cooked, read, and took a nap, right?
Yes.
Okay. So okay, so for our lesson, you will remember the form and usage of simple past and present perfect and differentiate simple past from present perfect. And you will also use appropriate verb tenses with time markers to compose meaningful sentences. Okay, so simple past tense. Are you familiar with simple past tense?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
So today we will learn about simple past tense to recover your memory, okay? So the simple past tense is used to express something that occurred in the past, but it has not continued into the present. So, for example, um, to form a past tense, usually you would add ed at the end of the verb, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for
Yes.
example, the word turn, the past tense, the simple past form of turn is turned, and the simple past form, for close is closed. Can you see the difference?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, but there are words that change the spelling of the main verb. Like there are some words that don't need ed at the back, but instead the whole what do you say? Like the whole spelling of the verb just change. For example, the word eat, the simple past form of it is ate. And the word sleep, the simple past form of it is slept. Do you get it?
Yes.
Okay. The last
Yes.
example is wrong. Okay, so just ignore it. Okay. Okay, so moving on. Okay, the use of simple past. So since simple past tense is only used to describe things that already happened in the past and has not continued in the present. So one of the example in a sentence form, he bought this phone from an antique shop last summer. So which is the simple past verb in this sentence? Can anyone tell me?
But
Okay, that's great, Ayn. Thank you. Okay, so do you get it? Okay,
yes,
move on.
yes,
Okay, moving on to the use of simple past and the examples. Okay, so the first example, my grandfather repaired his favorite vintage TV model. And the explanation is it describes a completed event or action in the past. And to describe a state or condition that existed in the past, we can say she was excited to receive a phone call from her friend. So in this sentence, the the verb is changed to was because it already happened, so it is a past tense. Okay. So lastly, if he took better care of himself, he wouldn't fall sick so easily. So this sentence describes an imaginary condition in the past. So imaginary meaning something that um, you can't see and hold. Okay. Does anyone have any question?
No.
no,
No. Okay. Okay, moving on to present perfect. Okay. So the present perfect, it describes actions or situations that started in the past with a connection to the present or actions that have just been completed. So can you see the difference between simple past and present perfect?
Yes.
yes,
Okay. So present perfect, it is formed by using has or have as the past participle of the main verb, as explained by teacher Hani just now in her class. So, for examples, I have eaten this afternoon, or I have taken my dog to the vet. So, so just bear in mind that simple past is an action that you don't that doesn't continue in the present, while present perfect is like an action that describes sorry, present perfect describes actions and situations that started in the past, but it is still connected with the present time. So moving on. Okay. So this is just this is just further explanation. So as you can see on the timeline, present perfect can occur anywhere here during the past, present, or future. While simple past is only occurs in the past. Okay, moving on. So these are more examples and situations. Okay, so to describe a past event, present perfect is used to describe a past event or state that still has a connection to the present, as I have said just now. And it is also used to describe an action by which the precise time is unidentified. And lastly, it is also used to describe an action that was completed in the very recent past. So the sentences are the examples. The sentences on the left. My sister has been a teacher for 3 years. So does that mean she is still a teacher?
Yes, he is still.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So John has used a fax machine before. And lastly, I have just finished reading the novel. Okay. So far, does anyone have any question?
No.
No.
No. Okay. That's good. Okay. So, can someone read this following sentences for me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, okay. So you have to focus. After you have read the sentence, you have to focus to the words in bold and tell me what do you notice about those words. Okay.
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 Do I have to read all sentences or how many sentences?
You can just read like two
All right.
sentences. Yes.
So the first sentence is my grandmother has always been interested in collecting antique items.
Okay.
So the word in bold is has always been interested. Second, her antique phones have been displayed in her living room for years. The bold words are have been displayed and for years.
Okay. So those are present perfect sentences, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Okay, so I will be reading the next sentence. She worked at the first telecommunications company in the whole country many years ago. So the word worked and many years ago means that she doesn't work at the company anymore. It is, it happened in the past. Okay, so moving on. So the time markers for simple past we use the word last with time of like date, days, weeks, months, year, like last year or last week or last month. So one of the example is I visited grandmother last Tuesday. So that is for simple past. And next, use in or we use in or ago with like a specific date or number. So the example is grandmother worked here 50 years ago. And lastly, we use the word yesterday at the beginning or end of a sentence. For example, I called grandmother yesterday, and or like you can also say yesterday I spoke with grandmother. Okay, so the time markers for present perfect, um there are a lot. So for the first example, sorry, the first example is we use for with an amount of time. So grandmother has collected phones for a long time. So we know that it is a present perfect sentence because the use of the word for. Next, we can also use since with the time that the action began. So for example, grandmother told me stories since I was 3. Next, the word how long is used to ask about the amount of time from the past to the present. So let's say, how long has it been since we visited grandmother? Okay. Okay, next, we can also use always to show that the action began in the past and is still continuous to the present. So I have always loved visiting grandmother. Okay. And lastly, never. So we use never to show that something has not occurred from the past to the present. For example, I have never stopped grandmother from telling me stories. Okay, so can you see the difference in this time markers?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Next. Okay, so simple past versus present perfect. Study these two questions. Okay, so wait. Oh, sorry. No. Okay, so this we will continue with this activity about you. So you have to write 3 statements describing yourself using the present perfect with the time markers for, since, always, or never, or like the other time markers that we have learned just now, and share your sentences with the class. Okay, for example, I have had my cell phone since I started primary school. Okay, I'll give you around 1 minute. Is that okay? Is that enough? Is that enough time for you?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, I will stop presenting for a second. Okay, are you done?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, who would like to go first? Do we have a volunteer?
Teacher, I'd like to start first.
Okay. Okay, Fatin, you can go first.
All right. I have never applied for any part-time jobs since high school.
Okay. Okay. That's good, Fatin. Do you have the other 2 sentences?
Oh, sorry, teacher.
It's
I
okay.
already,
It's
I
okay.
already wrote one.
Okay, it's okay. Do we have another volunteer?
Me, teacher.
Okay, Hakim.
I have been a casual listener to K-pop songs since I was 11. I
Oh,
have always wanted to go to a K-pop concert. I have never met any celebrities in real life before.
oh, okay, that's great. That's good, Hakim. You've never met any celebrity in real life before?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I have also never met any real celebrities in real life. Okay. Do we have the last volunteer?
May I try, teacher?
Yes, I. Thank you for volunteering.
For the first sentence, I have lived in this house where I'm living now for 10 years.
Okay.
The second sentence, I have studied English since I was in kindergarten.
Okay.
Uh, Lastly, I have known my best friend for a long time.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ayn. Those sentences, all of those
Teacher,
sentences from the volunteers are correct. Okay. Thank you, everyone,
I
for
want to
volunteering. Oh, okay. You want to
my two
continue? Okay.
sentences. Okay.
Sure, sure.
Okay, I repeat.
Okay.
I have never applied for any part-time job since high school. This is because I don't have any vehicles to go to and from the workplace.
Mm.
But now I'm working part-time in a restaurant near my house.
Oh, okay. Okay, good job, Fatin.
Right, thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
everyone, for volunteering. Okay. I cannot move to the next slide. Sorry. Okay, so this will be our last activity. So, simple past or present perfect. So you have to study the sentences and choose the appropriate verb. Okay. So who would like to try? I need 4 people to volunteer.
Me.
Okay, Honey.
Me,
Um,
teacher.
okay, Honey and Hakim. So Honey can be person B and Hakim will be person A.
Okay.
Okay,
Do
whenever you're
you
ready.
like uh, me-
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Okay, you can start now.
Do you like talking on the phone?
Yes, I do. I have had my old phone since I was 12. A couple of months ago, I ordered my new mobile phone. And last month, I, a couple of months ago, I think I received my new mobile phone. Is it received?
Um, it's okay. You can just continue. We will check the answers later.
uh, I think, wait. Okay, I'm just gonna stick to received my new mobile phone.
Okay.
Last month, I switched to a better service provider. Now I have a better reach no matter where I am.
Okay. Okay, good job. Okay, so do we have the next volunteers? 2 people for the next sentences.
Me, teacher.
Okay, Ayn.
But with who?
I think I can ask the question and then you just prepare the answers. Okay.
Okay.
Do you need some time?
That's fine.
Okay. So Ayn, what do you do with your phone?
Lot of things. I can watch videos, play mobile games, and chat with my friends. Last week, I finally downloaded a game for the first time. Uh, I have wanted a smartphone for so long.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Ayn. So the answers for the exercise just now is actually, oh, sorry. Okay, so these are the answers actually. I think there is an error in the last sentence. It should be last week I finally downloaded a game for the first time, and the the blank space should be the downloaded. Yeah.
Mm, all right.
Okay. But so for the first answers, it's yes, I do. I have had my old phone since I was 12. A couple of months ago, I received my new mobile phone. So that was actually correct, Honey. And last month, I switched to a better service provider. Okay. So everyone did great, did a great job. So before we end our lesson today, I want to. I want you guys to watch a video. Is that okay? Okay. The audio? Okay, everyone.